Hey everyone, it's Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at the market, specifically seeing about a 0.86% increase in the last 24 hours. Vechain is one of those that has actually benefited. So we're seeing a nice, steady but slow increase here of 0.08%. However, where are we headed and why? So Vechain's got a lot of good things going on recently, and we're going to jump into some of the big stuff that we should be paying attention to as Vechain holders or Vechain investors. So let's get involved. The last week, a 7.36% increase, which is a very, very solid increase. We've seen a lot of strength in this last month, about 58% of an increase coming from that really about 4 cents we saw March 6th. So we are continuing to see a nice move up. If we continue to see this trend up, which we definitely could, we're going to see this market cap obviously increase as well from $5.1 billion to much higher. And I want to talk a little bit about where we could be headed. But before we do so, let's jump into some of the details of Vechain and what's going on, as well as if you have not already, guys, make sure to jump over to Twitter and follow me on Twitter. We have a good giveaway going on right now. We're $2,500 this week since we didn't hit 50K Bitcoin last week. Retweet and follow this tweet to enter, and the DM actually goes out this Saturday. If you guys are a follower, you've been watching the channel for a while, take advantage of this. I do want to give you guys or give back basically to the channel that continues to give to me. So I really do appreciate you guys and the awesome support. If you have not already, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on. Let's jump over to this next tweet. So Reese Project and the Hidden Sea. Our partner Reese Project sets the global standard for ocean waste plastic cleanup because they're certified to DNV's chain of custody standard. So you can see here, there is a lot of reasons as to why people are involved with Vechain. We have a ton of different partners, a ton of different things going on around the globe, big projects, and we have another one. So Vechain and CCIP. CCIP has successfully completed the integration of the Vechain protocol to CCIP. Users can now swap, hold, tip, airdrop, and play games with VET tokens, which is another huge, really utility coming to the space. We're continuing to see use cases and utility remain in this space with Vechain, and that's what makes Vechain so bullish. We jump over to the next tweet. This one talks about VBlock nodes and how they serve between 30 to 50 million requests to the Vechain mainnet and testnet every day now. It's been an ongoing growth, really without disruption of service for almost 2 years. So a lot of people looking to jump on board and continue with the funding on VBlock. So let's jump over to the next tweet because a lot of this stuff, guys, is very, very bullish and very, very good for Vechain's future. We have Draper University has partnered with Vechain Official to launch new programs for those interested in starting and scaling Web3 businesses. So if we actually go to this link, you can see a little bit more on this with the Draper, vechain.com/Vechain Fellowship. It talks about a program designed to match the potential of your imagination, introducing the Vechain Fellowship. So we're not going to jump too much into this class or this detail, but a lot of good stuff here. Their entrepreneur programs have brought together 2,300 entrepreneurs from 87 different countries that have raised over $400 million in venture funding. So a lot of people excited about this, definitely bringing more utility to Vechain yet again. If we jump over to this article here, it actually talks a little bit about on Investors Observer, Vechain VET has a neutral sentiment score, is falling and underperforming the crypto market. So it's underperforming the crypto market in what way? If we take a look at the last month, obviously it's not underperforming, 58% increase. But what they're talking about here is if we actually jump down, it says over the last 5 days, Vechain has earned a neutral rating on the Investors Observer sentiment score. The sentiment score measures the performance of Vechain over the past 5 days by volume and price movement. So we're going to continue to most likely, I should say, we're going to continue to see Vechain drop just a little bit more. I'm suggesting anywhere about 7.5 cents, maybe even 7 cents. But I do expect a very, very bullish reversal from that because we've really kind of reached a new high. Obviously not all-time high. All-time high was back in April, what was it, April 18th, 25 to 28 cents around there. I will say, guys, we haven't reached a new all-time high, but we've reached a new high in this close. And I think we're going to continue to see that. We're going to continue to see higher highs, but not until we find that low of 7.5 cents or even 7 cents based on technical analysis. So I think we're going to continue to see growth in Vechain's price. It's just going to come at a very, very steady increase. So keep that in mind. It's coming, just not quite yet. I do want to say, guys, we talk about all crypto on this channel. So if you have not already, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on. There's always some more that we talk about, whether it's Vechain, Polkadot, Chainlink, Cardano, all of it. Let's jump over to BlockFi and talk a little bit about this, because I never want you guys to miss out on the opportunity to invest with BlockFi. If you have already seen it, then let me know in the comments below if you use the link, if you like BlockFi. I'm very curious. So we do have a link down in the description below. If you guys use my BlockFi link, it'll give you up to $250 worth of Bitcoin when you sign up for the first time. So you can buy, sell, and earn crypto with the BlockFi Rewards credit card that lets you earn up to 3.5% back in crypto on every purchase. So it's free crypto, and I just don't know why people wouldn't invest in this. So take advantage of free crypto. There's no annual rewards, by the way, so I don't know why I said invest in this, because you're not really investing in a BlockFi rewards credit card. You're just applying for one, you're getting it, you're taking advantage of free money. That's basically what's going on here. I do want to jump, though, back over to Vechain. Let's talk a little bit about what price predictions we could be expecting in the next couple of weeks. So as we continue to see Vechain hovering around this 7 to 8 cent price point, a lot of people are going to be expecting a very, very new all-time high very, very soon, because, well, why not always be bullish, right? Well, there's reasons that we see that 7.5 to 7 cent kind of drop before an increase. Is because we're going to need higher lows first, and that's exactly what we're going to get. We're going to get better support. We're going to have higher resistance. If we take a look at this last month of 57.2% of an increase, it was a gradual increase that really started this pump, and that's something that I believe is going to take place again. A very gradual increase. We can see here, actually, we came up to about 5.27 cents, dropped back down below 5 cents, and then rose faster than ever up to about 5.88 cents, dropped again, went right back up to about 8 cents, dropped again, now 8.9 cents, and now another drop. So basically what I'm saying here is we have a choppy road ahead. It's going to continue to remain choppy, but the good thing is we are on a trend of an increase. So if we continue to see this bullish market remain bullish of a sentiment, we are going to see Vechain follow in suit. I do want to say, though, like I said, price prediction-wise, Vechain could easily be reaching between a 25 to 50 cent price point. I do think we see new all-time highs this year for Vechain, and I think we could see even a dollar price point within this, really potentially not this bull market, but I do think at the very least the next bull market run, which could be 4 to 5 years from now, which, you got to think you're seeing over a 10x potentially in 4 to 5 years. That's something you usually want to grab onto and hang on to. So that's my thoughts. That's the reason why I'm holding Vechain for the long term, not the short term. This is not a short-term trade ever for me. This is something that I'm holding very long term. Do remember, guys, I'm not a financial advisor, so always do your own research. But that's going to be it for today. I just want to say there is bullish sentiment in the market that's continuing to remain bullish on Vechain for many reasons. If you guys, like I said, haven't already, jump over to Crypto Profit YT on Twitter. Follow me, retweet this, take advantage of this $2,500 giveaway. I'm trying to give back to the community that has given me so much. So I appreciate it, you guys, and I'll see you all in the next one.